All right, it's been a while. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Oh, when was the last time I went live? I don't even remember. It's been, what? Months. What does that sound? I heard something, guys. I heard, did you guys hear that? I heard something. Well, anyway, welcome back. My name is James Raiz. I am the box office artist. This is a test stream. I'm going to be doing a couple streams today, and we haven't done this in quite a while. But so I thought I'd test this out, get my feet wet a little bit. I think the last time I did something like this was back in February, if I'm not mistaken, February or March. So it's been quite a while. Summertime. Hope everyone is doing well. So today is going to be part one of this particular piece that I'm going to be doing here. We're going to be doing a Spider-Verse mashup, which is going to be a lot of fun. I do want to say hello to everybody in the chat right now coming in, seeing some familiar faces here, like my buddy Apple's here. How you doing, Apple? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. My buddy Angel Bob is here, and a whole bunch of people here, like Grandma's here. I'm not sure if you're my grandma or not, but thank you for being here. My friend Poopability's back. How you doing, my friend? There, Rat is here. Rat says, no way. And Rick, how you doing? If you're here, please do say hi. I'd love to say hi to you, my friend. Board Bread. Just a Board Bread. That's a great name, Just a Board Bread. Well, hopefully you won't be bored as you watch my stream today. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Here, streaming on all sorts of platforms. Flabby Jet on Twitch says, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan, my friend. Thank you for being here. Let me just quickly put the Instagram on, guys. And then we will get going, okay? I'm just going to go on Instagram Live. So just give me a second here, my friends. Give me a second, I'm going to put this on, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Uriel says, have you heard Hugh Jackman is coming back of his Wolverine? Absolutely. And you saw the costume that's going around, and it is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see. So we'll probably do a video like that later on. You know what, okay, we're going to skip Instagram for this stream. They could come back for the later stream here. We'll just go ahead and get going on this. But I'd love your ideas for what kind of a Wolverine video we could do. By the way, my daughter is awake. Oh, good morning. Good morning, love. Good morning. Okay, so let's get going on this particular drawing here. I am combining 10 Spider-Verse characters here. I won't tell you what they are. For this particular stream here. You can guess. You can probably guess what they are. So, but there's going to be 10 Spider-Verse characters here. And just going to try to figure out the pose. I have no idea. Like, I have a kind of a mini design here going. But maybe you guys can guess which Spider-Verse characters I'm going to include. Probably some are going to be obvious. But then maybe some not. Maybe some not. So I'm working on 11 by 17 paper here, as usual. Just a regular dollar store pencil that I'm using here, my friends. Regular dollar store pencil. And just give me a second here. I'm just going to fix the focus here. And that's what these test streams are for. Just to make sure that you guys can see properly. And making sure everything works well. Because we're going to do something fun a little bit later. Oops, you can see my belly button there. there you go. So. Is it me or I hear something in my ear? Like I hear. Oh, okay. Maybe that's just me. Oh, I know what I'm hearing. I know what I'm hearing here. So. Any guesses so far? So I'm going to try to work actually a little bit smaller than I usually do, but I'm going to try to put in as much detail as I can within these small ones. So by all means, guys, if you have any questions, by all means, it's a great time to ask questions here. You guys know I love asking questions. I love answering your questions while I'm drawing. If you have any questions about art in general, if you have any questions about anything pop culture, if you have any questions about becoming an artist, especially in these AI days, by all means, let me know your questions. Be happy to answer them for you. There's very, very interesting times we're living in today, especially being a YouTuber. It's a different job than it used to be, for sure. So, okay, everyone's just guessing at this point. All right, so we got some good guesses in there. Definitely have some good guesses going on there. But let me just see the other chat here. Let's just see here. See if Gene from Facebook says hi. Hi, James. There you go. Thank you, Gene. Gene Portas. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why was I not streaming for months? A lot of life changes, guys. Definitely a lot of life changes. Definitely things to I was working on personally. Let's see here. I'm just looking at a couple of questions here. We got a commenter here says, Lord of all creation says God is watching. My friend, please go check out incmedia.org. Okay, please check out incmedia.org. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so just the bread, board bread. I love that name, just the board bread. But anyway, what do you guys think of the Spider-Verse movie? No spoilers here, though it has been out for quite a while. I really enjoy that movie. Definitely left you wanting more in that sense. But for this particular stream, guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing more than just sketching it out. I'm probably not going to be doing anything pretty finished for the stream. I'm probably only going to go for about an hour. And then I'm going to do another stream in roughly about around 10 a.m. my time, which is whatever that is for you. That is... whatever that's going to be for you. Please do join me then. We're going to do something very special then for a couple hours, okay? So I'm going to start, the hope is I'm going to start streaming again in the mornings, okay, just to get some work done. And my afternoons and evenings are pretty locked down. So these are pretty much the times I could draw and answer questions. Webmaster says, hi, James. It's been a long time. How are you? I'm doing well, Webmaster. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. The Mighty Gesture says, you're like my favorite artist. I always save your art. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. There you go. Let's see here. So well, let me ask you this. Which one was your favorite Spider-Man, my friends? Which one's your favorite Spider-Man? Gene has switched over to YouTube. There you go. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Yuda says, are you taking a break from the Marvel Phase 4 mural? Yeah. Mainly, I'll be honest, mainly because it's not interesting. I'll admit, I've lost interest, guys. I have. A lifelong Marvel fan. And I don't know, it's just something about the newer stuff. It's not as interesting as it used to be. Now, with that said, I absolutely loved Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that was a fantastic movie. Loved it. I might be doing a Guardians of the Galaxy piece sooner than later. Okay, and again, I might be doing something with Wolverine later. Like, there's a whole bunch of things I kind of want to do, just for fun, just for fun. But also, number one thing is trying to get back to doing these live streams and getting some work done. Getting some work done in that sense. So there you go. That's what we are working on right now. Okay. Is my hand okay from a month or two ago? You see, my friend, it's been so long, I don't even remember what I did a month or two ago. My friend, there you go. Jacob says, love your awesome videos. Thank you, my friend. There you go. So I am doing, again, guys, I am doing a mashup of multiple Spider-Verse characters here. But right now I'm just kind of sketching it out and trying to feel how I'm going to do this. Okay, so this arm here, because he's holding an object, I want this arm to hold an object. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm not sure how I want to do it. you go. Spider-Man Transformers. I kind of did something like that before. I will be doing more mech stuff, guys. You know, I haven't done mech stuff in a while. I have this piece that I've been meaning to do for months, actually. It's I wanted to do this Gundam drawing, and we'll probably do that, probably even start that tomorrow, depending on if I'm able to finish the one I'm going to be doing a little bit later on. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to finish the one I'm doing later on. I'm not going to rush these things, guys. I'm just going to kind of take my time and work on it, right? So, yeah. Webmaster's birthday tomorrow. Well, when you come back tomorrow, we'll sing happy birthday to you. Right? There you go. There you go. So, anyways, what did you guys think of the new Wolverine costume? Right? Very, very comics accurate. I have no doubt that was my buddy Andy Park. You guys seen Andy, and he's been on my channel before. I'm pretty sure that's his design. It feels like an Andy Park design. I'm just guessing. He never told me. He never told me. They can't tell me what they're working on. They can't, right? Even though we're close friends. I respect that. I don't want them to tell me, even though they might try to whisper it to me. I don't want to hear it because I don't want to be the one to mess up and actually, you know, and spill the tea, as we say. Spill the tea. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to pull up my reference here, so I get a little bit of reference going on there. So again, guys, this is a mashup. What we're doing here is we're doing a mashup. And it's 10 Spider-Man characters. 10 Spider-Man characters into one. Right, so there you go. Martin's here. How you doing, my brother? Good to see you, my brother. Yes, let's definitely do dinner soon. It's been a long time, my friend. We need to get together. For sure. Good to see you. Oh, look at you. And you're an administrator. Ban whoever you want, my friend. Ban whoever you want. There you go. So I'm just trying to figure out the mask part here. Because I did do like an initial sketch. Guys, I did do an initial sketch, which I lost. Did do initial, oh, then it's on the floor. But I did this a while ago, so I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what's what in my sketch here. I don't remember. But there you go. So there you go. Yuda says, Wolverine's costume is great, but I don't know about the sleeves. Hugh has gotten his arms jacked. Covered by sleeves. Well, I'm sure that's not for the whole movie. I'm sure you're going to see him shirtless, like he's worked too hard not to be shirtless sometimes in this movie. So there you go. There you go. Something like that. Something like that. So the biggest thing is here, trying to figure out what to do with the symbol here. It's one of those things I don't know, because I want to get a piece of every Spider-Man in here. That I'm adding. So it's 10 Spider-Man, yes. 10 Spider people. There you go. Why am I not sleeping for more months? So I'm not sure which are. I sleep a lot, my friend. I sleep a lot. Actually, I've slept more than I have in a while. Hopefully we see it all together. So thank you guys for joining in the stream this morning. Aiden, how you doing, my friend? It's been a while. Thank you for being here, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Alrighty. So I'm I'm looking at it. I'm looking at your screen. I'm looking at your screen right now. I'm just trying to figure out if I like it. It's one of those things. I'm figuring out if I can like it. Can you draw Transformers: Rise of the Beast with all the characters? Possibly. By the way, TP Strowman says you don't look like you don't sleep. That's why. Bags under the eyes. That's called age, my friend. That's what that's called. There you go. Possibly, I will get back into more Transformers work, but I do want to do more most detail drawing type Transformers. But I do want, when it comes to mechs, I will. The very first one I'm going to do is as a Gundam, because it's for a friend of mine. I've been promising my friend for months I'd be doing this one, so I just want to get that one done. It's the character's called Heavy Arms. It's a Heavy Arm Gundam. So again, probably not everyone knows what that is, but hopefully it'll be a lot. It'll be a lot of fun to do. Okay, so we'll see. Right on. Sup, Sal Prime. Sup. Sup, Pantera. Parenta Studios. Sup. There you go. How many of you are on Threads, by the way? Are you guys on Threads? You guys on Threads? I just got Threads yesterday. What kind of annoyed me about Threads was that, you know what? One reason I think Threads is here to stay is because, you know, it's owned by Meta, right? It's owned by Meta, meaning that it's out of all these newer Twitter clones, as we call them, it probably has the best chance to succeed. Mainly because, oops, you see my wall there. Let me just move this over. There you go. Mainly because it's owned by Meta, right? So and for the first time, you get to transfer people you follow. A couple things: people you follow, plus you get to transfer people who follow you. There's an option if they also, want to follow the same people they follow on Instagram. So it's the only platform where you could transfer followers from platform to platform, which is really interesting. It's very, very interesting. So you have those other platforms like Blue Sky and all those ones. Like I didn't even think about joining those, but this one, because it's owned by Meta, I'm like, okay, I'll give this one a try here. So we'll see. Like, I'm still on Twitter, still active on Twitter. I'm streaming on Twitter right now. Hello everyone on Twitter. Hello everyone on Twitter. What do you like drawing more, Spider-Man or Iron Man? Depends on my mood. That's one thing, especially if you work in comics, guys. It's like, if you work in comics and you're drawing the same thing over and over again, it gets boring after a while. It definitely does. It gets boring. So you're always looking for new things to draw. So if I'm drawing like 100 Spider-Man, I get bored after a while, you know? I just get bored. So I'm always looking for new things. So I'm gonna put Miles' symbol here. Oops, I'm giving it away. Because I want to save that kind of stuff for the video, guys. I just want to save it for the video. Okay, now the mask, though. I'm trying to think of what I want to do with the mask. Just do a traditional Spider-Man mask, you know? Traditional Spider-Man mask. We're doing like a mix. Maybe I'll do a mix, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Mix it up. Mix it up. Then I'll color this myself. We'll color this one traditionally, guys. We'll color this one with the Copics. Whee! Okay, so what type of Gundam? Webmaster says heavy arms. If you look up heavy arms, so that is going to be a very, very detailed Gundam. It'll probably take me a few days to complete, but it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do I do any digital art? Not like completely digital. Like I always hold on to the traditional aspect of my drawing, right? So you'll always see me do at least some sort of penciling, and then I'll ink it in. Pencil and ink, and then put it in. That's just my comic book background. It's just like one of those, you know. I always like to keep something original. So I'll always have a piece that one of a kind. There's only one of these pieces of boards out there. Okay, say what you want around about, the NFT space and all of that, which kind of died down a little bit. There's only one of these guys out there, right? That you can actually tangibly hold in your hand, and that's one thing I love about this medium. It's like one of a kind. So that's what you'll see me do. There you go. One second here, my friends. Let's see who else is watching here. See if anyone is commenting on the other platforms here. Oops, I missed a bunch of messages here. Oh, Elixir, if you're still here, hoi! It says hoi! Hoi, how are you? Hoi! Let's see here. Please ink using the brush pen. I actually might. I do have a whole bunch of brush pens here, so there you go. Originals are the best. That's right, Apple. That's right. Original art, they rule. Original art rules. That's why you'll always see me have some sort of original art in my work. Right? Again, like even coloring original, And in this AI age that we're in, when you have original art, like actually drawn, it's like proof that someone can actually draw. Because you'll have the AI stuff, right? But then you'll have people that will kind of like Photoshop them drawing or painting the AI image, right? Where it's so obvious what they have there on the canvas is AI generated. So that's part of it. Hulkster says, "What are your art supplies?" Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you what my art supplies are. This very expensive pencil right here cost me. This cost me 2 for $1. There you go. This pencil here. This very expensive lead. Very expensive lead right here. Very, very expensive lead right here. It's 5 for $1. There you go. But I use Strathmore Bristol board. Okay, they're a little bit more expensive. I would actually say, guys, you don't need to do, especially when you're practicing your skills, you don't need anything too expensive to use. When I started drawing comics or tried to get in the comic book industry, I just bought Bristol board from the dollar store, literally. Bristol board from the dollar store, two big Bristol boards for $1, and I would cut them up to size, and I would draw on that. That's what I would do. Like especially when you're practicing your skills, you don't need anything fancy, really. Now, just waving hi to my friend here. Hello. If you actually start working in comics, they'll give you the boards. But in terms of the ink pen, like again, you could get Sharpies at the dollar store here anyway. But for me, I use Microns for the most part, mainly because they sponsored me earlier. But before, I would just get whatever's on sale at Curry's or at our art store, local art store. Before it was Before it was Curry's. I think they went out of business now. So now I have to go to Michael's. I got no choice but to go to Michael's. Michael's so expensive. So not my favorite place to go, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So I'm probably not going to do inking in this particular stream here, guys. Again, this is just a test stream. So I will finish this probably in a stream tomorrow. But my main goal for this particular stream is just to work out what, where everything's going. And then we will go from there. So, just waving to my friend, guys. There you go. Just waving to my friend. So there you go. I should draw the Crow for the 1994 movie. That's the thing with the Crow. Have you heard about that? They've been trying to make a Crow movie for like the past 15 years. 15 years they've been trying to make a Crow movie. Everyone from Tom Hiddleston to Jason Momoa was attached to this Crow movie, and then it never got off. I won't believe it. It's one of those I won't believe it until I see it type thing. Okay, so I'm liking this. It's not bad. Hi Yono, how you doing, my friend? My good friend Yono from Indonesia. Good to see you, my friend. Here, thanks for joining in. It's been a long time, my friend. We should talk one of these days. It's been quite the while. Let me just see who else is watching here from on the other fronts. See if there's anyone on the other streams that are commenting. No, not really. So everyone here is from YouTube. So good to see you, my friends. Okay, so let me just work out some details on the bike and on the arm itself. Let me just pull up my reference here. So again, this is our 10. These are 10 Spider-Verse characters mashed up into one. Okay, that's what this is. Which ones? Well, I'm not going to tell you to the actual full videos out. So I think you could probably guess which ones are in here. So let's see. We will see, my friends. We will see. Oh, thank you, Angel Bob. Thank you, Bob. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. There you go. Any wisdom that you could share as an artist coming back into art again? Yes, learn AI. To be, I actually mentioned this to my students. Like, I just finished a class, a beginning art class, right? And for those of you who want to be artists, okay, here's the deal. You got to find a way. If you want to draw traditionally, you got to figure out a way to how to get paid doing it. All right? You got to figure out a way to get paid doing it. These days, okay, the only one who really cares that AI is taking away jobs is artists, really. And of course, artist supporters, right? Artists, those who support artists, okay? They're the one who care, like us. We care. Everyone else, business-wise, they don't care. All they care about is how much is this going to cost me, okay? How do you get from point A to point B? And for them, if AI is cheaper, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. And there's just no way around that, okay? And they're going to find a way, they're going to find a way to make it legal in that sense. So we got to prepare ourselves. Figure out how to use it as a tool for yourself. Okay, like even Photoshop. Have you guys tried Photoshop with all the AI capabilities that Photoshop has now? Like, it's crazy. Like, I wouldn't have a job. Like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, what Photoshop's doing, that was my job, right? But now you could just type in, I want a lake with a tree and all that, and it gets you like 95% there, right? So we got to figure out how to make this marketable. We got to figure out how to make this a living, So it's different. But that's why I like drawing traditionally live. That's why I like drawing traditionally and showing it, is because it proves that you could do it in that sense, right? So I'm hoping that it will entice people to watch, but might not. Some people just don't care. They just want to see the end result. So we'll see. We'll see. So I could tell you practice your anatomy, blah, 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 all the stuff I would have said 3 years ago, but these days, figure out what works for you. Figure out what's going to make you happy in that sense. Okay? Because it could end up one day, maybe it's just a hobby, you know? It's just a hobby. Because I always say this too, like YouTube itself, it's more than just art. It's more than just pretty pictures. It's about entertaining. It's about giving someone, exchanging. It's about exchanging value for people's time, because that's what they're doing. They're not just looking at your work. You're asking them for time. You're asking them to watch your stuff, right? You're asking them to watch your stuff. So what are you providing? What kind of value are you providing to watch your stuff? To get them to watch your stuff. Now AI could do that too. Like AI can make videos now, right? So it's like, figure it out. Okay, good night, Malcolm. Thanks for watching. So I'm just working out all the little details, and then the way I'm gonna draw it later, I'm gonna draw it kind of in sequence. Like this is actually a little bit more than I usually do when it comes to a sketch. Usually I like to work out all the problems, with pen, because it's faster. But I just need reference for this part here that I'm drawing right now. Can you guys tell what I'm drawing here? Okay, so in a couple hours, guys, around 10 o'clock, we are going to be doing another drawing. It's a different drawing, and it will be very interesting. So please do join me then, okay? Please do join me then. But in the meantime, I am trying to find reference for this, because this needs to be accurate. So let me find that. See a little bit. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's like this. Can you guys tell what I'm drawing? Can you tell what I'm drawing? Again, I don't want to spoil it. Because this will be an actual video. So, no spoilers here. Let's see here. Sal Prime says, "Hey James, I draw. I'm also an artist, making my own comic book characters, and I'm also a filmmaker and actor, and I'm 14 years old. Wow, look at you, my friend. Very ambitious. Good for you. That's awesome. What's the hardest thing about drawing? The detail? It says the hardest thing about drawing is the detail. I wouldn't say that, actually. I actually think the layout is much harder than putting detail. Detail comes and goes, but I always say this, you could add as many lines as you want. As many as you want. I could add as many lines to this as I want, but if the structure isn't there, it won't look good. It doesn't matter how many lines you put. If the anatomy is off, it doesn't matter how many lines you put. It's going to look wrong. If your perspective is off, it doesn't matter how many windows, how many bricks you draw. It doesn't matter. It will look off. I always call detail the icing. It's the icing on the cake. It's not the cake. The cake is the structured drawing underneath. And that's why, even when you hear, Mr. Beast and them complain about thumbnails, when people, Photoshop their faces over their thumbnails, it is really stealing their work. because it took a lot of time and effort for them to research and design those thumbnails, for someone just to take that and put their face on it. Just like, and I always say this to you guys, it's always nice, whenever you're learning how to draw. I always say this, when you're learning how to draw, it's okay to copy someone else's artwork, line for line. It's okay, because you're learning how to draw. But the moment you put that up and saying that's your drawing, technically it's not. Because technically what you are is a printer. You know what I mean? You're just printing someone else's drawing. You didn't really, because you didn't come up with a concept, you didn't come up with the design, you didn't come up with the layout, like all of that matters, right? All of that matters, okay? But, it's accepted these days. It is what it is, right? So when you learn, the hardest part is learning how to lay things out. The hardest part is learning how to create poses. The hardest part is learning how to make the anatomy, the perspective look correct without having to look at somebody else's work to do so. Okay, that's harder, much, much harder than adding detail. Much harder, right? So that's just my 2 cents. My 2 cents things. Because that's the thing. I'll see on TikTok. I'll see on things where it's not just my work. I'll see them copy my friend's work and put it up and say they did it. Well, yeah, you did it, but not all of it. You know what I mean? Because they usually don't credit the artist that they copied, right? And it's accepted. It's accepted these days. Well, what can we do? Like, you can complain about until you're blue in the face. Nothing's gonna happen, right? But it is what it is. Hey, New York, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. You passed, we'll call it high school. New York has done high school. Good for you, my friend. Congratulations. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. It's been a long time, my friend. Been a long time. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. By the way, I'm going to wave to my friend here. There you go. Wave to my friend. There you go. So, can I draw another Dragon Ball face green smiling? Dragon Ball face green smiling. What do you mean? There you go. So, we are probably getting to the end of the stream. Again, guys, this was more just a test stream for me to try to figure out. So I'm going to be doing another stream roughly around, I would say, around 10 o'clock my time, 10 a.m. Eastern, whatever that is for you. I believe that's 7 a.m. Pacific, or wherever you are in the world, whatever that is for you, okay? But Mosh Sidimpul has been watching for 6 years. Wow. 6 years. Let me do the quick math in my head. So since I was about to say 1997. 2017, right? 2017, 2018? 2018? I haven't been doing YouTube since 1997. 2018, yeah. So I was just hitting at that time, I would say. YouTube for 10 years, guys. 10 years on YouTube. It's been quite the ride. Let's see if we can keep the train going. We'll see. But again, so coming up to the end of this, having a lot of fun doing it. I actually am excited to add some more, to actually do the finishing on this. So this is what I want you to do too, because for this particular drawing, like this is the final one. I will be adding a couple more Spider-Man mashups. So what I'm going to do right now in the chat, what I'm going to do right now on YouTube is I'm going to post a little. I'm going to add a post saying what character. I'm going to write this right now. What character would you like me to mash up with Spider-Man? Okay? I'm going to post that right now. I'm going to post that. I want you to go to that post and then let me know which character you would like me to mash up with Spider-Man. And then I'll do it. Okay? I'll take 2 or 3. And I'll do it to add to this particular video here. Okay? So if you go to that, okay, it's in my community tab right now. Let me just edit this because I need a question mark in there. Oh, where'd it go? Did I delete it? I think I deleted it by accident. Oh, I don't know YouTube. I think I know. 10 years into this right now. Oh no, it's there. It's there. See, for example, we already have one comment here. Or 2 comments. Let's see. There's 2 comments here. Let me refresh. It won't show me the 2 comments. There you go. One says Wolverine. Makes sense. We got Ghost Rider. 2 fantastic ones. So Jork wants me to do Wolverine. Harvey wants me to go do Ghost Rider. 2 fantastic ones. We could definitely do those. For sure. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 that I could add to this particular video here, and it will be a lot of fun to do, okay? All right. So, Harvey says, what did I think about Across the Spider-Verse? I absolutely love the Across the Spider-Verse. I'm actually going to go watch it again. I think maybe even on Wednesday. I might watch it again on Wednesday because my youngest daughter, she hasn't watched it yet. So I'm going to bring the family again. My other two kids want to watch it again. So I'm going to bring all 3 are going to watch Spider-Verse again. And there you go. You know one says Spider-Boy. There you go, my friend. There you go. Wolverine and Deadpool popping up seems fitting. That's true. That's true. I could do Wolverine and Spider-Man, Deadpool and Spider-Man. Why not? With Sonic, that's right. So go to the community tab, guys. Don't do it here. Go to the community tab and do it. Go to the YouTube community tab. Right now we have a couple more in here. Someone says Goku. Someone says Gundam. There you go. That'd be a lot of fun. Someone says Hulk. There you go. Yeah, and then we'll do those a little bit later this week, okay, as we complete this particular video here. So keep them coming, okay? Keep them coming. Let's see, I just want to add a question mark. That's my question. There you go. Added the question mark. I know how to do YouTube, guys. All right, guys. So I think that's it. Again, this was just a test stream. So we will start work on this again tomorrow. Okay, we will work on this again tomorrow morning. I do plan on waking up earlier. We'll start a little bit earlier to start working on this one. And depending on how far I get on the one I'm going to be working on at 10, I actually have a feeling I'll be working more than one stream on that one as well. But we will see, okay? If you're watching this later on, let me know in the comments down below which characters you think I'm mashing up, okay? What characters do you think I'm mashing up in this particular drawing here, okay? And we'll see if you're correct, all right? So there you go. That's it for our first stream. Next stream, maybe I'll add a little bit of music going on. Again, I just wanted to test this out and seeing if everything's working fine because it's been a while since I've been going live. But thank you guys for watching. I'd love your suggestions, whatever you want me to do. It's been a while, and we will do that. Can you draw yourself as Spider-Man? I did do a Spider-Sona. If you look it up, if you look at box office artist Spider-Sona, I did do a Spider-Sona before. So do check that out. But thank you to everyone in the chat before we go. Everyone say hi in the chat before we leave for today. Everyone say hi in the chat. Go ahead, go for it. Say hi. Say hi. Moshi says, who's my favorite Spider-Man? Very, very complicated. Batman and Wolverine. There you go. There you go. I love you guys all. I love you all. I absolutely love you all. Look, I'm a heart. Look at me. I'm a heart, guys. I'm a heart. I have very, very big ears. There they go. Thank you to Moshi, to Dion, to Just the More Bread, to New York, to us, to Black Ink, to Aiden, to Eric, to Zerund, Sal Prime, all of you guys watching. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Join me again in a couple hours. Yep. Or in an hour. An hour from now, I will be back. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification button. Don't forget to, I said subscribe already. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James. I am the box office artist. Give me a high five before we go. High five here. High five here. I'm going to say keep drawing. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.